What's good YouTube? It's your boy Koro back with another Dragon Ball Z Kakarot discussion video. In today's video, I basically just want to break down the Bandai Namco stream that happened a few weeks ago, and I just want to, show some of the things that you can do in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot as far as the exploration and things that you can level up on and things that you would need to acquire to level up in the skill tree and all that jazz. But before we get into today's video, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that red subscribe button to join around, and also Ultra Instinct those notifications so you won't miss out on the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot upload. With all that being said, y'all, let's get right into today's video. All right, y'all, this video might be a little bit all over the place, but I do kind of just got some main points that I want to touch on, like just a little script, main points that I want to touch on and stuff. So I'm gonna try to stick to that, and I might digress here and there, but for the most part, hopefully you guys catch the vibe. But yeah, let's get right into it. All right, now, okay, you see him like flying around and stuff, and obviously I forget what button that you can actually like sense energy and stuff, but once you like sense energy and stuff like that, you can like look around the area and try to like find like hidden items and hidden caverns that have also like items and stuff that you can use that can go towards your skills. The reason why I'm mentioning that is for this exact point right here. Like, he just sense energy, and it's these like little caverns that you can go into, and in there you can find some like rare items and stuff. Now what I'm thinking is, like, most of the time when you like find these like hidden caverns, is probably where you will most likely find these things called, or these metals called D metals. Now D metals are used to level up your super attacks, such as your Kamehamehas, Gallic guns, and destructor this and things of that nature. And you guys catch the vibe that I'm trying to portray. Yeah, just watching as he descends. And go over there real quick. See? Okay, so the button is L1 actually. So go ahead, like, implement that into you guys' mind. And so like you can already know what control to hit if if you're trying to sense energy when you get the game. So you ain't gotta be looking in the main menu and going up under controls to try to find it and stuff. You already know what the button is L1.
Yeah, well, the D metals are what's in them, but these, I forget the actual orbs are called. But yeah, it's an orb that you can pick up, and there's different things. You can get memories, or you can get
yeah. That's how you get your like super attacks and stuff.
Right, is through the D metal.
Yeah, see, exactly. This is how you level up your super attacks, get those D metals. Now, like I said, I feel like you'll find these D metals most of the time in like hidden areas and stuff, because it's a rare item. Like, you'll think it is a rare item because you leveling up your super attacks, so of course they're gonna kind of make you kind of explore the world, the open world aspect, and try to go find these D metals to level up your attacks and stuff like that. The second one I have is the importance of leveling up, but we're gonna come back to that because it is like later on down in the stream, and I don't want to just like skip through it. Okay, the second thing I just wanted to mention, like I mentioned in one of my previous videos, the importance of getting orbs and stuff like that. So okay, so like you guys remember when I made that video, I can't quite exactly remember what the video was, but I think it was called, hold on, actually let's go on my channel right now real quick. This video right here, how orbs in the skill tree will work in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Once you guys see here, I was right, the orbs, the color of the orbs changes based on the area that you in. Like, if you're in a greenery type of area, the orb is going to be green. If you're near water, the orb is going to be blue. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna elaborate more on that as the video progresses, but let's take a look at this.
Getting your new skill. In fact, if you want to like pop up the menu,
I'm gonna skip here. I skip too much. Yeah, right here. So looking at the skill tree, right? So he has 1,800 red orbs, 2,248 blue orbs, and 3,000 351 green orbs. So that's a fairly good amount of orbs that he has. So like, that's the thing I do like about this game. Like it forces you to explore the open world aspect, and so everything can just like come in place and come together. And you know what I'm saying, so you can just overall enjoy the Dragon Ball experience. Watch this real quick.
Yeah, see, somebody asked, how does the flying feel? It's pretty smooth. It took me a second to get used to it, but it's pretty smooth. It's very simple. It's R1 to fly up, R2
So like,
to fly down.
and I also wanted to mention that I think I might just make a separate video for the controls video, because I feel like this is a whole separate topic. Okay, so like this, the thing I was talking about, like you can level up your attacks and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So body blow. So this one right here is level 1, and the second one, like, obviously level 2. It says Z orbs needed, so you need 400 red orbs, and this is only the second one, bro. Like, this is only the second upgrade. So as far as I can tell, right here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is only the second one. So you can only imagine how many Z orbs it would cost on the fourth one, bro. So like I said, in this game, it kind of like forces you. I keep saying kind of, it is going to force you to explore the open world aspect and just get out there and just explore the open realm aspect. And like I said, that sensing energy mechanic is going to be very useful. So you ain't got to be just like out there just looking around and you don't know where to look at. At least you can sense energy and kind of get a feel for where you have to look at and stuff to find these different items and stuff like that. Now, I'm not exactly sure what these rainbow orbs are actually called or actually used for, but you're gonna need 3 of those. So I feel like as we get closer, or once we get the game, we actually know what those are. We have the rainbow, the kind of like silver ish, and then we have the yellow. We'll find that out at a later date. Now you can equip up to 4 super attacks, and you can equip up to 2 super attacks, sis. Now I kind of do like this layout. It's very similar to how Xenoverse 2 does it, almost. It actually is, because in Xenoverse it's kind of like the same concept. And then he goes to his transformation here. Hold on. I know the transformations, I think you can only have 1 transformation equipped at a time, I believe. I'm not too sure on that one. I mean, I feel like you can have more than 1, man, because it has multiple slots here. Because if you can only have 1, then why would they have all these open slots here? So obviously, like, if you have Kaioken, you can have Kaioken here, Super Saiyan. I mean, I don't know what else will go right here, because it's only Z. I mean, obviously, maybe like if they wanted to, it can be Super Saiyan and then Super Saiyan 2 and then Super Saiyan 3. So I guess that's how that would go. But I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of like thinking, like, how you do in Xenoverse when you go Super Saiyan, and then like it says the little symbol right there, it just automatically goes to Super Saiyan 2 instead of being a whole separate skill. I mean, if they wanted to do it like that, then by all means, I guess that's how that will work. Super Saiyan 1 and then 2 will like go right here, and then Super Saiyan 3 will go right there. Yeah, and then like if you like Vegeta, of course he wouldn't obviously have like 4 transformations. He just have like, or unless they add Super Saiyan 2nd grade or Super Saiyan buff, whatever you want to call it, same thing. He can have like Super Saiyan, Super Vegeta, and then Super Saiyan 2.
Can you transform?
Oh yeah.
Reroaming aspect? You can't, but you can transform in the middle of fight.
Yes, I mean, obviously, Ron, but I guess it seems like you can't transform in the upper realm aspect. You just have to be in a fight to transform. But like, I guess it's only like for certain characters where you can stay in your transformation state, because like in the anime they kind of like stayed in that transformation state. Like Majin Vegeta, when he went Super Saiyan 2, saying he stayed in his Super Saiyan 2 transformation. because you know he was flying around in the open world still Super Saiyan. Yeah, I think it just only applies for different characters and stuff like this. And I just wanted to re-mention that the orbs change based on the area that you in. Like, see, he near water, so the orbs are blue. So, and he even says it, so I'm gonna just play it out here real quick.
Not really, but it still looks.
It's kind of cool, like how the water like flicks up like that.
I just like how
The other thing with the Z orbs that I forgot to mention was whatever area you're in, they're gonna that color
See?
is gonna be
Yeah.
color coordinated. So if you're near water, they're gonna be blue. If you're in the desert, it's gonna be like a red.
Oh my god, bro! I just like how Goku just jumps. This is so dope. Yo, Goku got hops. Okay, then they got it to where you can like swim underwater and stuff. Yo, this is actually dope. I think this is the actually how long you can breathe up on the water. I'm not sure what that is, but it's like some sort of gauge. Oh yeah, that's what it is. So while you are underwater, your air gauge will deplete. Returning to the surface will replenish the gauge. You can find items and little fish underwater. They're hard to see from above the water, but if you find a group of birds hovering above a spot, dive there to see what you can find. If your air gauge is completely depleted, you will be forced back to the surface. So pay attention to how much air you have left. So yeah, this is what it is. It's just an air gauge, and it forces you back to the surface so you can breathe and stuff. So that's awesome to look for, and that they actually tell you that, you know what I'm saying, well, some birds flying around a certain area, you can go check it out because it might be some goodies, rare items and things of that nature. Kind of wondering like what kind of rare items would it be actually underwater. So nothing quite comes to mind, but let me know if you think of something down below. So when he goes to Yajirobe, right, he gives him some type of item, and what this is basically a bait. Now I feel like once you have bait items and stuff like that you can use, it increases the chances of you attracting a fish for you to capture and stuff, specifically a golden type of fish. So it just all depends on what item you get. And also, like with the golden fish, once you capture them, you get more. They like golden fish are more valuable, and also if you time the triangle right, you receive more fish items and stuff. So let's just check that out real quick. And like I said, he just even says it.
That's special. So in order to do that, you want to get that
Medium bait. Okay, so you need medium bait to get that special type of fish, and the special type of fish is the golden fish. Boy, Goku, what to tell? I love how you just put it on there. Yeah, okay, so and time it. Now right here is what I'm talking about. Yeah, you get a bonus, extra item, extra fish items and stuff. Yeah, see. So apparently what I didn't know, I knew that, you know, once you eat a meal that you get a stat boost, but I didn't know that it restores your health. Now let's see how much health does it actually restore.
so you can rest, and this basically heals you up and restores your ki.
That is correct.
Okay, heals you up and restores your ki. So it looks like it restores all of your health. Now I feel like it just all depends on what type of meat that you get, because like I was just saying, that he got the golden fish, so obviously it's gonna restore a lot of health and a lot of ki, and it's gonna give him an extra stat boost. Keep in mind, different meat does different boosts. See, like this one, the lean giant fish. Now this one does plus 1% in ki defense. The dinosaur meat gives you plus 3% in ki attack and plus 2 in ki attack. These are the various different items that you can have equipped and stuff. This is the dinosaur meat that you can have. Recovery item, you know, like your sister beans, but obviously it's called something else in this game. Oh yeah. So you can have up to 4 items equipped. And then this the bait that you can use for the fish that you can have equipped on you as well. Oh yeah. So I think it's just like in this area you can just have different type of materials, like whether it be bait, some of the other stuff too, like red crystal shards. Not sure what those are for if he scrolls down, but he doesn't. And these are gifts, and I think the gifts are going to be used for like if you want to establish relationships within the game, so you can, you know, get an equivalent exchange, you know, for to get a certain type of item, whether you're trying to build a car so you can go race, or you know, things of that nature. See, look, it even has it right there. Go, yeah. Cooking proficiency and friendship. Like I said, you know, establishing relationships and stuff within the game. The community board, guys. The community board. So basically, this is like a stat boost that you can acquire, you know, by different combination with different characters and stuff like that. And he even explains it right here.
Towards certain areas. So if you, so Goku's is more for like melee and your key attack. So it's like your basics.
And oh yeah, this just reminded me, because I was thinking of something, but I couldn't quite remember. So that's why I needed him to keep talking, so you know, he can remind me of what I was trying to say. Basically, like whoever your the main guy that's in the middle will have an overall stat boost over everybody else. Like, meaning if Goku is in the middle, obviously, like it says right here, it'd be a melee attack. And he later on shows that Chi-Chi can be in the middle too as well, but like her stuff would be like for cooking and stuff. So it just all depends on, you know, who the main character in the middle will determine, you know, what type of stats and stuff that you would have. So like if you, I don't know, I'm just speculating at this point. Like if you have Vegeta or something like that, I don't know, and his stuff might not be melee attack, it might be so more of key blast attacks and stuff like that. So there's just something to keep in mind. I'm gonna play it so you guys can see.
Go ahead and hit R1.
See, like, you know what I'm saying, the mill of Chi-Chi is gonna be so useful, like if you trying to prolong the effects of the mills and stuff, and you know what I'm saying, the mill effect duration and stuff, you want it to last longer, she's gonna be very useful for that. So mill effect duration plus 25% if you can get to the level 2 right there, and it goes all the way up until, you know what I'm saying, 10. And that's dope. Mill effect duration plus 100%. So like, you guys kind of get the concept. King Kai is the battle XP that you attain basically, like leveling up and stuff like that. And like, look at the little dialogue that goes on here. I think it's kind of funny, man. Like, listen to this.
I bet I could give you a run for your money if I train some more, Tien. Oh, is that so? I'm ready to spar whenever you are.
Let's go.
I said Y'all don't want no smoke, man. He don't want no smoke. I promise you. You don't. I'm done. It's just like little things like that. It's why I like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, man. I swear, like, release day is almost upon us, guys. Almost upon us. Now, I thought this was like a dope question to like ask, like during the stream when they were streaming it. Like, someone asked, how big is the barrier, or how big is the area that you can like fight around in? Because you know how in Xenoverse, man, you get to the edge of the map and it's like a barrier right there, and you can get like stuck in there and you can't really see what's going on. You just know the enemy just hitting you, and you know the camera just going crazy. The area that you can fight in is pretty big. It expands quite a lot. So you guys take a look at this. Look how far he's going. Yo, that's a lot of space. That is a lot of space, man. I bet you can go all the way over there if he wanted to. Yeah, man, there's a lot of space that you can have. Now, I wanted to touch on the last thing before I get out of here, guys. I don't want to make the video too long, but it's basically when Goku goes Kaioken and how much health does it deplete your health. Now, I actually like subtracted the amount, so I know how much health that it takes away. So let's just see when you go Kaioken real quick, and I just want y'all to see this. You better go Kaioken like right here. Yeah, there you go. So look at his health. Look at his health. Hold on. Like, wait till you're not getting hit, and I'm gonna tell you how much health depletes. But like, see, look how much health is depleting. It's depleting 331 health. That's how much health Kaioken takes away. It's not a whole lot, honestly. but like if you're getting hit a lot, it could be a deal breaker. So you definitely want to choose wisely when you want to use Kaioken and stuff like that. Can't remember correctly, but I think the Kaioken gives you a boost of like 25%. So this is just something to think about. They don't actually tell you in this stream. I think that's how much it actually does. I'm not even gonna lie, like, and this is only like Kaioken. So imagine like Kaioken times 2, 3, and 4. I definitely would look into like how much of a stat boost Super Saiyan gives you and all the Super Saiyans. At the end, Rhymestar actually goes and fight these enemies that's a higher power level than he is. Look how much he get washed. Now I feel like this where the difficulty comes in. Like if you want the game to be hard, simply don't level up. They go your hardest difficulty right there. Like let your enemy be a higher power level than you are, and it's gonna give you a run for your money. Best believe that, because I mean look at this, man. So yo, y'all gonna have to be spending time in this open world, man, getting these orbs and this dinosaur meat and these, you know, battle XP, and you know, experimenting with the leakages of the community board and stuff. Because if y'all don't level up, this was gonna happen. He's level 17. These enemies are level 29. This is not even a boss fight. These are just some henchmen of the Red Ribbon Army and stuff. So look at this. Let's see how much damage he does. Let me see if you're gonna try to like hit him. 100 damage, bro. 1 damage. Yo, 1 damage. Yo, this gonna be kind of impossible, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Look how much damage he's taking away, and look how much damage they doing to them. He's not doing nothing. Yo, that's tough. So hopefully that gives you guys some type of motivation, man, to level up, man, and just spend time in the open world. Cause if not, this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna get straight up clapped, and that's facts. This is gonna wrap it up today's video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the vibes of the video. If you did, go ahead and drop a like and share the video with your homies so they can see some of the things that you can do in the open realm aspect, man. Like it's a lot of things you could do. Like, you know what I'm saying, you can go explore, go to different shops, you know, race if, you know what I'm saying, you got a car and stuff like that, and explore the different areas of the map, go in these little caverns and get these D medals. If you are new, make sure you subscribe to join the realm so you won't miss out on the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot upload. With all that being said, y'all, I'm gonna instant transmission to my next video. Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Koro. Before we get into today's video, I want to let you guys know that I recently started back doing commissions over on my keto channel. So if you want an intro made, an outro made, or you just want your favorite song edited to, click the commission link in the description for more information. I'm going to play a few edits on screen. Enjoy.
Dipping that gold, yeah, stick to the cold, yeah, I got that roll, yeah, I got that roll. All of my niggas are loyal, all of my niggas are gold, hey, what, oh, yo, what, yo. All of my niggas are loyal, all of my niggas are gold. Oh me, oh my, I think I done fucked too many women from the 305. For the end of this year, I'll do king the diamonds 3 more times. Smoking on it, push y'all in our section like it's legal.